Welcome back. We'll continue with nomenclature of organic compounds. So look at this molecule. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same thing. 6, 7, 8 only. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Right, so here is only 8, maximum 8, but if I go this side, it is a 9 molecule. So obviously this 9 number of carbon is your parent chain, because if you go this side, there is a only 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maximum continuous chain of carbon is 8 only. Now look at this structure. Now this is not an ordinary methyl or ethyl, okay, or propyl. This is a bit branch one, right? So we have to take this as a complex now. So in this case, it says that the rule says that the carbon which is attached to parent chain, that is your carbon number 1. Okay, from here you have to find the longest daughter chain. Okay, so 1, 2, and so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can go for either side because this is a single bond. So 1, 2, I'm going to this side. So 1, 2, 3. So this is your again daughter chain having 2 branches. The branch at carbon number 1 and branch at carbon number 2. Fine, and this is your parent chain. So you can do from either side because at 5 position you get the branch. So this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. So our rule is you have to write first prefix now. Prefix means you have to choose a branch. Now branch is your complex. So branch is at which position? 5. So the name will be 5 hyphen, then you have to open the bracket. Okay. Now you have to, like normally you write methyl, ethyl, no? So you have to write at 2 position what? Sorry, at 1 position we have methyl and 2 position also methyl. So 1, 2 dimethyl. 1, 2 dimethyl. Okay. Now forget these 2. Okay, just look at this 3 carbon. So it's called ethyl. No, one is methyl, 2 is ethyl, 3 is propyl. Sorry, propyl. So propyl, propyl. Don't write propane. Okay, you have to write propyl only because it is a branch. Now you have to close the bracket. Now we have complete this complex section. Okay, so remember the carbon number 1, which is the attached to parent chain. Then you have to find the longest carbon from here. Okay, so we got this chain. So you have to name this section first. So 5 position ma, there is a branch. So 5 branch. So 2, 1 methyl, 2 methyl. So it's 1, 2 dimethyl, propyl. Okay, now I'm coming to this propyl. Then it's 9 number of carbon, word root. Okay, so this is your prefix. Then word root. So word root is 9 means known, right? So known in. So all the carbon bond are single bond. So carbon bond are single bond. So it is a nonene. So name of this compound is 5,1,2 dimethyl propyl nonene. I'm taking this example. Okay, look at this molecule. So we have to find the longest carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So if I go to this side, remember, if I go to this chain, how many branches I get? So I get at 1, 2. Now this, if I put as complex, so 3 branches, right? So if I go in this line, 1, 2, and suppose this is complex, 1, 2, 3 branch. But if I go to this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then how many branches I get? 1, 2, here is 3, and here is 4. So 4 branch. So it says that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 equal branch. That means the rule says that that will be your parent chain which has maximum number of branching. So you have to choose this as a parent chain, because in this chain you have a maximum number of branching, that is 4. 1 2 3 4, right? So name of these compounds will be, now naming from which side? Now remember, 1 2 3 my first branch, here 1 2 my first branch, right? So naming goes from, numbering goes from this side. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 2, okay, so 2 is methyl, right? And here 3 is ethyl. So which comes first in alphabetical, E or M? Obviously E. So you have to write first this E term. So it is a 3. So you have to write it's a 3 ethyl. ETHYL, ethyl. Okay, then all are methyl. So it's a, now it's the turn of methyl. So it's 2 comma 4 comma 5, okay, hyphen, then go for, since it is 7, so it is HAPT, hept, and all carbons are single bond, so heptane. In this way you have to name the compound. Now look at this molecule number 3. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 branch, 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so 10 10. So if I go from this side, it will be 1 and 2 branch. So if I go from this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that is lesser, so it cannot be this side, right? So it has to be this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Done. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So you have to choose from either. So if I choose this too, if I choose, so obviously you have to choose this, because it has maximum number of branch. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 1 2 3 ma you are getting the branch 2 methyl, and 4 5 at 5 position. Okay, I'll just number it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, now at 5 position, this is not an ordinary methyl ethyl, okay, it's a complex. So I've already told you that the carbon which is attached to parent chain, that is number 1. Now this is a daughter chain. So 1, now 2 3 4 or 2 3 4, you can go either side because this is a single bond, it can rotate. 1, so I'm going to 3 4. Fine. Okay, so you have to name the complex first. So at 5 position you have a branch. So at 5 position you have a branch, and it is a complex, so you have to write within parenthesis, that is bracket. So 5 ma 1 2, so it's a 2 ma kocha, it's a again branch, right? So 2 carbon means it's ethyl, so it's a 2 ethyl, ETHYL, ethyl. Now finish this one, 2 ethyl finish, then what it leaves is 4 carbon. 4 carbon means butyl, BUTYL. Don't write butane, again I'm taking. Okay, so it's 2 ethyl butyl finished with this one. Now here is a 3 comma 3 dimethyl methyl, then there 10 is DEC, dec, then ANE, decane. Fine. So the name comes as a 5 2 ethyl butyl 3 3 dimethyl decane. Now coming to the double bond type question. So this molecule, right? So you have to number it. So obviously number comes 1 2 3 4. Fine. So you have to, if there you have to look for any branch. No, there is no branch here. Okay, so this is the parent chain, so there is no branch, so prefix nothing. So then coming to word root. Word root means there are 4 carbons, so it's a but. Then after word root is primary suffix. So primary suffix means carbon carbon bond type. So here is single bond, but here we can see it's a double bond. So double bond is always between two carbons. So it's here carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. Now which number you have to write? So it says that you have to write the first carbon which touches the double bond. So it's carbon number 1 touches the double bond. So 1. So but 1 E and E. Okay, so the name of this compound is but 1 E and E. Sometimes it is also written as a 1-butene. Is also right. Now look at this equation. Here is a double bond, right? So if I go for the longest chain rule, 1 2 3 4 is 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is supposed to be the parent chain, right? But if I take this as a parent chain, what will happen is that these double bonds come out of the parent chains. Look at this. See, okay, that and the rule does not allow it. So it says that a double or triple bond must be in the parent chain, right? So that means we cannot exclude this carbon, so it has to be in parent chain. So this is a shorter one, so it has to go this side. No doubt this is a shorter chain, 1 2 3 4 5, okay, but this is a parent chain because it includes double chain and double bond, and the carbon which is attached to double bond both are in the parent chain. See, so you have to do for the numbering. So numbering you cannot do from this side because here is a double bond. So earliest you get 1 2 3 4 5, right? So at 2 we have a substituent. So this is CH2 CH3 is ethyl. So it's a 2 ethyl, then we go for this is 1 2 3 4 5 is PENT, pent. Then carbon is single bond, sorry, double bond at carbon number 1 and 2. So we have to write 1 ENE. Now this is a very important question, this one. So basically parent chain is this one, 4 carbon, okay. So you can do the numbering from either side because here is carbon number 1 double bond, carbon number 2 double bond, so it is equivalent from either side. So you can do from any side. So what is its name? So there is no branch, right? So prefix is nothing. Now what root is 4 carbon, so it's a BUT. Then carbon is a ENE, but ENE has a position number 1 and 3, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, that means 1 and 3. So you have to write 1 comma 3 di ENE, okay. But there is one thing is there, you have to remember A comes here, okay, always remember, because it says that if the first alphabet of the primary suffix is not E or vowel or Y, then here is a D, right? E vowel or Y. If first alphabet is not E, Y or vowel, then you have to write E. So the name of this compound is buta 1,3-diene. I have already written 3 questions, okay. So first look at this question. So here is 1 2 3 4 5. So there are 5 carbon, but carbon number 1 has double bond from this side, carbon number 1 has triple bond from this side. Now it is a tie condition, right? So what will be, from which side the numbering will take place? So according to the rule, it says that preference will go to the double bond. Preference will go to the double bond at tie conditions, right? So that means number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So its name will be PENT, pent, word root. Then first you have to write ENE again, la. So 1 EN only, okay, 4 YNE, okay. So pent 1 EN. So you have to omit E because Y is along with Y, along with vowel, Y is also there. If Y is also there, then you have to omit E. So pent 1 EN 4 YNE. Now look at this example. Now numbering will be obviously from this side, because here double bond gets the preference. So 1 2 3 4 5. So again this is PENT, pent, 1 EN 3 YNE, pent 1 EN 3 YNE. Okay, now look at this one. Okay, so already we are told that the preference will go to the double bond, but here look at this double bond. If I count for double bond, 1 2, at 2 position there is double bond, but here 1 position is a triple bond. Okay, in this case the preference will go to the triple bond. 1 2 3 4 5. Why? Because at first we are getting any kind of double or triple bond. Okay, so don't get confused here. If there is a tie, then only the preference will go to the double bond. Else from whatever side, if we get a multiple bond, double or triple bond, from that side you have to do the numbering. So yeah, carbon number 1 में triple bond we are getting, so numbering is done from this side. So the name will be again pent. Okay, so it's a 3 EN 1 YNE. The name will be pent 3 EN 1 YNE. Now look at this example. Here I have introduced one functional group here, OH, right? So OH means you have to write OL, remember. So you have to first find the longest carbon chain. Now remember that longest carbon chain, that is parent chain, must include functional group. That means the functional group must be attached to that parent chains directly, like this one. So this is the functional group, so it is attached to this carbon, so directly attached to parent chain carbon. So we'll put number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6. Forget about the branches. Okay, branches may be at any position. You have to always look that the functional group, the carbon which is attached to the first functional group, should get minimum number. That is the rule. Forget about the double bond, forget about the branch. Only you have to look for is that the carbon which is attached to functional group must get minimum number. So the naming will be 4 CHLORO, chloro. 1 2 3 4, right? 4 chloro. Then comes the after word prefix word root, so it's a 6, so it's a HEX, hex. Then all carbons are single bond, so A and wait for E, then it's a 1 all, OL all. Now you have to omit E here. Okay, hex and A and E should not be there because O is your vowel. Now I'm taking another example. Look at this one. So this is parent chain. So 1 2 hydroxy, 1 2 hydroxy. Okay, so alcohol. So you can do numbering from either side. So bute. So there is no branch here. This is the functional group. So nothing. So come to the next is word root. Word root is 4. So it's a BUT, bute. Then carbon carbon single bond, so A and wait for E. So the position is 2 and 3. So 2 comma 3 di OL, all, di all. Now D is what? D is a consonant, okay, not vowel. That means you have to retain E. So butane 2 3 diol.